Hughie Fury plans to force a fight with Anthony Joshua. Hughie Fury has warned Anthony Joshua to overlook him at his peril, as a first defeat has only motivated the 23-year-old more to conquer the heavyweight division. Fury's unbeaten record was ended by a points loss to Joseph Parker in last September's WBO title fight, despite angry protests by his promoter Mick Hennessy, and he returns to the ring against British champion Sam Sexton this Saturday night. A unification clash between Joshua and Parker was staged in March, with AJ emerging with 3 of the major belts following a wide decision win, and Fury did not see anything in his British rival that made him doubt his own world title ambitions. Fury challenges Sam Sexton for the British belt on Saturday night. Joshua is world champion, so you cannot take anything away from him, but I fancy that fight, said Fury. After this, I'll be knocking on his door soon enough, if he's still got hold of those belts. The sooner the better for me. Hopefully it will come, get in the mandatory position, and then that fight will happen. I'm ready for that fight whenever. Anthony Joshua holds WBA, WBO and IBF belts after his win over Joseph Parker. He's never fought anyone like me. No one has ever fought anything like me. A different type of heavyweight to what you're seeing, and you're going to see a different Hughie Fury again on Saturday night. This week, Joshua met with promoter Eddie Hearn to discuss his future options, including a blockbuster bout with American Deontay Wilder for all the belts. Fury wants to work back up their rankings, with father and trainer Peter planning 3 fights this year, and insists he will be a far more dangerous challenger for Joshua by the time their paths finally cross. Everything is there for me. It's just all fallen into place, said the former World Youth Gold medalist. Hughie Fury: I've got everything, and the longer he leaves it, the worse it's going to be. I'm 23 and the older I'm getting, the more mature I'm getting. Heavyweights don't fill out until they're 26. I'm nowhere near my prime, but you see, I've got the experience and everything behind me to be the world champion. When I do get them belts, my plan is to hold them for a very long time. Fury expects to put a points loss to Joseph Parker firmly behind him, the experienced. Sexton is the first obstacle for Fury, who dismissed his opponent's use of hypnotherapy ahead of their bout in Bolton. He can play as much mind games as he wants, said Fury. You get punched in the face and all of those mind games are gone. If you need all that, then obviously you've got problems. We'll see in the fight. I'm looking forward to showing that I am world class.